scorer.
How much do we know about Blyth, Barton?
About as much as you do, probably, or other than that, you probably know more than anybody. So no, we know that we're going into games that are going to be tough. This week now we'll start our homework. We'll look at some of if we can get some footage, we'll look at some footage. We'll have a look speak to a few people up that way who may have played them last year. And we'll do the best we can on what we've got so far. Once the season starts, obviously it changes a little bit because we have access to footage of all the games. So obviously, once the season gets underway, then that will change a little bit, and we'll be far more prepared than we would normally. But again, like a little bit like last year, I think most importantly, we need to focus on us and make sure we're as right as we can be and ready as we can be. Obviously, we want to try and pinpoint certain things of every team, their strengths and weaknesses, but it's all about us really on the day, as we've shown today. I thought between the boxes we've played excellent today. We played really well, but the difference was in both boxes. We weren't quite as clinical as they were.
Very impressive first half in particular.
I thought we played. I thought we played great. I thought we did well on Wednesday as well. And we are playing teams. Again, you look at some of them players out there today. Tomlin, Pilkington, Bogle. The boy on the wing. These are players that have played in the Championship, and some of them even played in the Premier League. So Camp. So they're not. The boy at the back. they're no mugs. They're a good side, and they came today, and they didn't struggle through the game. They put a shift in, and like I said, and we matched them for periods. We didn't have that little bit of extra quality that sometimes you ask for, but that's why we are where we are, and that's why they are where they are. So, but it ever so pleasing, and obviously what I saw on Wednesday was really pleasing. So, and it bodes well that when we start playing teams at our level, then it's a bit more of an even playing field, and then hopefully we can continue to move forward.
Have you noticed the quality of the pre-season improving year on year? Obviously from Cardiff last year to Cardiff this year. Yeah,
like I said, they've got some players here that have played today that are more established. But I also think that we're probably a bit more established this year. We've got players again that are used to playing at this level or the one above. So we've got players that are a bit more established as well. So like I said, but the quality has to keep getting better because we need to keep testing ourselves. And I think the last sort of 4 games, if you include Evesham in that, have been real challenges for all of us in the fact that we've had to be on our mettle in all 4 games, and that's a good habit to have going into the start of that season, knowing that it becomes a bit of a habit, and if we can continue it, then it will continue on Saturday.
Have you noticed the quality in your side improve from last pre-season to this pre-season?
Yeah, like I said, pre-season is a tough one because obviously a lot of it for the players, it's all about the individual and making sure they're as fit as they can be, and they all have different types of fitness. And no 2 players are the same really in when you do their running and you do their measurements and you do their all the testing. Then there's very few that are exactly the same. So they all have different levels, and some prefer to play games to get fit, some prefer to just run to get fit. So, but the quality, as for the quality, I think we're on a par as to where we were last year. I think we've lost Jimmy. Kieran's not the same player. We've brought in Harry. Harry's not the same as John. They're different types of player. So but I think we're certainly as strong than we were last year, if not maybe a bit stronger than we were last year.
Okay, great.
Thank you.